What's up, family? How y'all doing? What is Car doing? But how y'all doing, man? I just want to talk about being alone, right? Most people don't want to be alone. Most people just want to be around a bunch of people just to feel, included, just to feel alive, But me, no, I ain't gonna lie. I've been alone since I'll probably say March, for since I came back home. It was stressful, crucial, yeah, but I'm getting used to it. There's nothing wrong, and plus it helps me clear my mind anyway. It helps me gain clarity. It helps me understand who am I as a person. You know what I'm saying? Who am I? At the end of the day, though, I'm not gonna be alone forever, so I'm not tripping. I'm not really panicking. It's just what I've learned is that sometimes God has a way of just removing you from other people because of what they've probably said about me, probably the way how they vibrate. You know what I'm saying? Their energy. I'm not really compatible with a lot of people's energies because, like, at the end of the day, people be weird. I'm not weird. I'm weird. I'm weird, but I'm not really weird, if that makes sense. Like, people is really weird. Like, I'm talking about, they could greet you, making it seem like you the homie, but as soon as you walk away, man, they talking so much behind your back, right? And then, like, just to impress other people. And if you're a guy who wants to impress a woman by talking crap about another man, I just gotta say this. May God bless you, because that is pussy. You is a bitch for that. I'm not gonna lie to you. Never in my life have I ever impressed another woman by talking about another guy. Instead, I have my own show. You know what I'm saying? Like, why am I talking about another nigga? Like, another guy? Like, come on. Like, I'm not doing that. That's women tendencies type of thing. Like, I'm not gonna lie to you. And most of these guys have women tendencies. Like, when they get to yapping with their homies, they get to yapping for it. And there's nothing wrong with that. But, like, I'm not, if you ask me, I'm not used to that. I'm not used to talking so much with another guy. If anything, we're talking about business real quick. Or, like, it's like a, hey, what's good? How you doing? You know what I'm saying? Like, you be easy, bro. Like, stuff like that. It's rare for me to say, like, have a nice, genuine conversation with a guy. I'm not saying I'm craving that. Nah, I'm not tripping. But I'm just saying. But other than that, nah, I would never do that. I would never impress another woman by talking crap about another guy, downplaying his game. Like, nah, because next thing you know, the roles switch. And now he's talking about me. You know what I'm saying? Like, and I can't control that. I don't care though, whatever. We just gonna move on from that. But anyways though, back to my point. Don't be afraid to be alone. And when you're alone, take that time to understand everything about yourself, everything about your environment, everything about your situation. So like, I insist that you guys try to, like, take a break from the world. So either you meditate, either you journal, either you work out, either you go walk around the block outside in not in the hot sun, but where the sun is shining. You know what I'm saying? I insist that because I feel like everybody needs a break from social media, from reality, from, just everything overall. And you know what I'm saying? There's nothing wrong with taking a break, because when you take a break, you're rejuvenating. You're also charging up. So when you come back, you're coming back better. You know what I'm saying? It's like people want to, like, say, oh, work 365 days almost every day, and that's cool. But there's a word called burnout. And if you don't want to get burned out, wow, then I insist that you take breaks, that you have a little season, you know what I'm saying? Like, I don't want to say too much, to give out a game plan, right? But I just want to, recommend a few things because I'm about to, for this year, yeah, there's a lot of things that I'm about to do. I'm not going to say a lot of things because every time I say that, I don't do it. So there's things that I want to do that catches my interest, and I also just want to showcase my skill, my platform, my opportunity to just show you guys that, what I've been working on for the last few years, but really is really blossoming this year because I'm really letting it go. So I'm also just understanding the game, understanding the business, understanding, what I need to do to be on top. You know what I'm saying? Because everybody could be on top. Everybody just don't want to show love. Like, why? Like people just want to be in competitions, and there's friendly competitions, but I just feel like there's people who hate because they're in a competition with you. So they're trying to do way better than you. How you my homie? How you go to high school with me? How you been around me so many times and you hate on me? You know what I went through and you hate on me. Bruh, we're in the same position and you hate on me. Like, where is that going? Like, I'm just trying to understand that. Like, how you hate on me, but we're in the same position, we're from the same area, and we grew up the same. Barely wearing the same type of clothes throughout the same week. Fucking, you know what I'm saying? No car, no house. You know what I'm saying? We had to do a few things just to make it through. You know what I'm saying? Eating the same food. Like, bro, I don't understand. We went to the same park doing the same thing. Like, dead ass doing the same thing. Like, I don't understand that. But enough is enough. I'm rewiring my brain with that. I'm not, okay, what I'm trying to change is my environment, my situation, because a guy like me don't deserve to be in that position, but because of the decisions I've made over the years, you know what I'm saying, it just led up to where I'm at right now, and it's nowhere bad, but it's not where I want to be, you know what I'm saying, so, yeah. But be on the lookout because, you guys, I'm planning on dropping a lot of songs this year. I want you guys to enjoy my music. I just want y'all to understand that the songs I've created, they're not the gang-banging type of music. Nah, I don't do that. Nah. I make songs I create music for. I don't think I said that right, but when I make a song, I put my all into it, and I try not to lie so much in my songs. Like, of course, you gotta, I'm not gonna say lie, but you gotta, create a little story or, do some metaphors with it. Like, just do how you do with your music, but, try not to say too much, and that's what I'm trying not to do. But a guy like me who went through so much, I just really want to speak on the things that really bothered me. So, honestly, what y'all hear is what y'all hear, and whatever y'all say after is what y'all say after, whether y'all support it or whether y'all just want to talk shit. Because there's people who's gonna talk, and if people is not talking behind your back, then you're not doing nothing good. Just saying. So don't be afraid to be by yourself. Love yourself. Love yourself. I'm forever pushing that saying. Love yourself. You could be with another person, but also learn how to love yourself. All right. Do not put your all with that person, because once that person decides to get up and leave, you're gonna be looking so stuck to the point that you're wondering, what have you done to just be in a position? I'm gonna give you a little rundown, right? I was in a 3-year relationship since 2021, right? With this woman. I'm not gonna bash her, I'm not gonna talk shit about her, but I will say this. She tricked me. I failed myself, but she tricked me. I really thought 3 years, about to be 4, not even. I feel like if a guy owns up to his mistakes and wants to show you better, like dead ass for the, like, okay, it's sad how I have to show her better the last chance, even though she didn't give it to me. But I'm just being honest. Like, for me, I was too ahead of myself. I ain't gonna lie to you. But you know what I'm saying? Like, it's not my fault that people like what they see. I like what I see. I should never wasted her time, but I should have really just did right, but I didn't do that. So I had to pay the consequence. And what God did, removed the both of us from each other, right? So that last time was that last time for real. But she had her reason why she made it her last time. But like I said, we're not gonna bash her. We're not gonna talk shit about her. We just go, wish her the best. You know what I'm saying? Because at the end of the day, I did time with her, even though it wasn't really a relationship for real. But on the bright side, at least she showed me what it was. At least she showed me what I needed to know, and now I'm able to just really live on my own until God really allows a woman to be in my life. And when that woman comes in my life, I'm gonna show her why I'm that guy for her. And I just, I have a hard on myself. I be hard on myself because I know the guy that I am. I just made it home. I know the guy that I am, and I understand that, you go through trials and tribulations. You go through a lot of situations growing up to becoming that person. So that was just, her breaking up with me was just another, reasoning to why, to why I am the way I am. And I'm not mean, I'm not rude, I'm not, nasty. Wow. Yeah, this is my little thing that I can use. So, okay, so now we vibing, right? All right, so, yeah. I just want to say this, right? It's so difficult doing things all by yourself because, when you do things by yourself, you do feel a little overwhelmed, right? So I just want to say this, right? You just have to stay strong. It's not going to be like this forever, right? And if you're a person who likes to chill, you could chill, but don't try to chill so much because there's so much money, there's so much opportunities for you. And what I want to do is give y'all game so much. I want to give y'all as much game as I could give because I'm telling y'all, I'm about to put myself in a position where I'm really handling my business. I'm really in an entertainment game. And I don't know what's going to happen, but great things shall happen for me, Sean Joseph, because Sean has been working towards a mission. He's working towards a purpose. And for this season, I have it all written down. I have it all cleared up. I have it all. I understand what I need to do, right? But instead of one, there's two. And I just want to understand that everybody can win. Everybody can eat. Everybody can live their life. People just don't want to show love. But why not? What is wrong with showing love? Y'all let me know. Like, comment down below. Let me know. What is wrong with showing love? What is wrong with applauding another person who's accomplishing their goals, who's making their dream happen? You know what I'm saying? You don't know their story. You don't know their why. Why are you hating? Because you're not in that position? Because you're not doing what they're doing and that's working towards something? It's not their fault that they're realizing, life for what it is for real. It's not their fault that every time they try to have fun, God shows them why they shouldn't have fun now. They should just work and have fun later. Work now, play later. A lot of people is playing later. No. A lot of people is playing now and working later. That's the wrong way to go about it because you're getting older. Just understand, if you're like me in your 20s, you should not be playing so much. You should play, but not too much. If you know that you're coming from poverty, if you know that you're the way how you grew up with no money, with no opportunities, no nothing, you should be working your ass off right now, man. Hell fuck no, man. I gotta say this, man, because hell fuck no. There's no reason why you are stuck in that position and you're remaining in that position. There's no reason why. What your mama did, that's their business. But what they've done is created another human being to live in this world, right? You could be that first person in your family to be someone in your life and break that curse for real. You may not help everybody in the family, but you could help the people who's helped you along the way that's in your family in a way. Because I'm not gonna lie to you, trying to help the whole family, you're gonna be fucked. I'm sorry. I'm just being honest. You can't handle everybody's bills. You can't handle everybody's situation. You only could do what you can do, right? And we all know who we need to help when we get in position. So I'm not even gonna say that. I'm not even gonna say what we need to do. I'm not controlling y'all. I'm not controlling nothing. But I am controlling the fact that I'm about to just, help out the best way I can throughout this whole channel, throughout this whole series of me producing YouTube channels and stuff, dropping videos and stuff like that. I'm trying to go on Twitch, but I ain't gonna lie to y'all. Don't depend on that. I'm not depending on that because I'm telling y'all this right now. I am so stuck with YouTube. I've been a YouTube fanatic since 2013, 2012, because I've been watching YouTube videos. I've been wanting to create YouTube videos for the longest. You know what I'm saying? And as a 25-year-old guy, I'm gonna be honest. I've never really taken the time to do it because I've been so stuck just doing dumb shit. I'm trying my best not to curse. I'm not gonna lie to y'all. I just have to be honest. But I also have to be honest too about my emotions, right? I love myself. I love what I do. I love the energy that I put out. I love the work that I put out there. It just, a lot of people, it's like the way how, I don't know. I'm just, like I said, I'm sorry guys for sounding confusing. I'm not confused, but I'm trying to just stay consistent. Learn the word of God. And I'm also going back to my spiritual journey and understanding, myself and the world for what it is, for real. And this time I'm by myself and with God, of course. But God is with me, so I don't even have to mention God every time. I'm sorry. I know people go say, oh, you gotta mention God. God. Well, I just want you to know this, right? My God understands what I'm trying to do here. He understands that I don't have to mention him every time. He knows that I am very, very close with him. So I'm not really, I'm not really gonna do too much. And if you wanna do too much, go ahead and preach. Go ahead and let me know. But my God understands the game. He knows what I'm trying to do. He knows how I do things. I'm not really tripping. Anyways, though, a confident man is a dangerous man, all right? So if you're not confident in yourself, work on being confident by just spending time with yourself. My biggest thing with people is just spending time with themselves, loving yourself. Yeah, y'all saw how much I've been spitting. I don't give a fuck. I just want to let y'all know. Love yourself. Spend time with yourself. The same way how you could be special to that person, the same way how you could show your love to that person by giving, give it to yourself. You're a giver, right? So give love to yourself. Show love to yourself. Understand yourself, all right? If you want to know why you've been stuck in that same position for years, I just want you to know this, right? By you doing the same thing over and over and over, let's give an example. You smoke every day. You're 25 years old, but you've been smoking since 15, and you've been smoking every day. You want to know why you got that black lip? You want to know why you're skinny as fuck? You want to know why you can't really think clear? You want to know why you're not able to attract anything in your life? Because you're a bum. You haven't realized it, but you're a bum. You put all that, you spent all that hard-earned money towards drugs, towards something that could just give you temporary happiness. All right. And I know y'all been hearing this from every type of guru, whatever the case might be. But you're a bum. And I'm speaking to myself too, because I'm not gonna lie to y'all, man. There's been a lot of situations where I could have spent my money on something valuable. But I said, you know what, nah, I'm getting paid. So let me just spend my money on, on the eighth real quick and get right. I've been smoking for a while. And I'm not proud to say that, but yes, I have been smoking for a while. And, what I can learn from smoking is that it do get you high. It do, you know what I'm saying? You do feel good. And based on the person who you are, it doesn't really make you a lazy person. I just feel like it's based on who you are besides the drugs. So if you're a lazy person in general, then smoking is gonna make you 1,000 times lazier. But for me, I'm not lazy by the grace of God, because I've been active since middle school. I've been active since elementary, playing sports, trying different activities, of course fighting. I'm just using my energy towards a lot of things. You know what I'm saying? Especially my middle school year when I played basketball. Oh my goodness, I was not playing no games. So yeah, what I expect from me doing what I do, which is my gaming, which is my YouTube, which is my, my content, and, just the work that I put in, I expect a lot of growth. I just want to grow, right? I just want to grow. Receive the accolades, receive the benefits, receive the compensation, you know what I'm saying? Receive just everything that I need to receive throughout the work that I put in. You know what I'm saying? It's about time, but you know what I'm saying? I'm just about to wrap this up. If there's one thing I want to tell you, I just want to say, choose a hobby and make that hobby your career. Make that thing your career. Try it. Give it a shot. Record yourself. If not, go to school. If not, try to just pray and just really connect with God on a different level to where He can help you and show you I just hope that lady didn't take a picture of me, because it looked like that lady had took a picture of me, but we're just not gonna assume that. But guys, I just want y'all to understand, the more you love yourself, the more you unlock a lot of benefits. And one of them benefits will be opportunities, it will be money, and it will be attracting another individual who's really compatible for you, right? By you loving yourself is you staying committed to just understanding yourself, growing up as the person who you are, but in a different way, in a good way, in a great way, right? You know what I'm saying? And no matter what situation, no matter how you grew up, no matter what, it could all be taken away, and it could all be replaced by something great. But it's all about how you think. It's all about how you just view things, right? So if you view negativity, and negative things will come your way. And if you view positive things, you know what I'm saying? Positive things will come your way. If you're a confused person, then you will live a confused life. And if you're an angry person, you will live an angry life. So at the end of the day, just treat yourself right and just understand the game. What you put in with yourself, with your body, to your body, you will, see the reality of it. You know what I'm saying? So if you're the type of person who drinks so much, who eat a lot of bullshit, just know you will see a lot of bullshit. Just know you will see things that will not serve you no purpose. Instead, you will be going through the same pattern over and over and over and over. That little thing. I ain't gonna lie. I'm sorry, bro. But that little trend, that little faking the laugh trend, I'm not gonna lie to you. That trend is funny because I can understand that. And I feel like people be doing that too. But we're not gonna get off topic. All right? Let's come back. Let's Anyways, though, so yeah, I just feel like if you could spend at least a month isolated, I'm talking about you just handle your business, you go to work, you go to church, you work out in the gym, you spend some time at home, or just spend time with yourself in this real world for 30 days, you will see things for what it is. And I say this from a personal experience. Yes, I have been chilling with myself like I'll probably say October. I'm gonna give a little story time to something that I want to just share, just so y'all can understand where I'm coming from. All right, so yeah, but just give it some time. All right, learn how to be patient, but also don't waste time. And sometimes it's okay not to be patient. I'm just saying. But y'all have a great one. Y'all stay blessed. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to drop at least 3 videos a week. I'm not gonna be posting every day. Nah, I'm not. I'm too busy for that. I'm not gonna lie to you. But you know what I'm saying? I love you guys. Thanks for the support. Subscribe to my channel if you're new. I appreciate you. Let's get ourselves to 1,000 subscribers by the end of this year. All right? Y'all stay great, baby. Let's get it.